Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a reaction video to 10 pointless WWE Royal Rumble wins by WrestleMania. I definitely will have a link to the original video down below in the description. I'm really excited. We're in the Royal Rumble season, so I'm definitely probably going to do like a lot of Royal Rumble videos until then. I'm also going to have a link because I want to go live during the Royal Rumble, like on YouTube. So I'll have the link down below for that too. Please come watch it with me. It'll be fun. We can talk trash together in live time, you guys. But yeah, we finna go ahead and get right into this video.
Booking a Royal Rumble winner is one of the most important booking decisions of the calendar year. The Rumble winner must be a talent that WWE believe can main event WrestleMania
This pissed me
and
off
potentially win the
low-key, a
world
little
title
bit.
on the grandest stage of them
A
all.
little bit.
Over the years, WWE have booked numerous nonsensical Rumble winners. The Rumble winner in question was nonsensical as WWE never had any...
Pause. I totally forgot Vince McMahon won like a Royal Rumble. That's insane. Like, insane.
Concrete plans to feature that specific wrestler in a major role, and it was a case of poor planning or poor foresight on the part of WWE. Additionally, there have been times where the winner of the match has been so underwhelming and predictable that the winner has greatly impacted the buzz and notoriety surrounding the celebrated matchup.
Like running,
Join us now
like
as
when he came
WrestleMania
back. I
looks
don't
at 10
remember.
WWE Rumble wins that were completely pointless. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Yes, definitely subscribe to them. They be having all the tea.
Also check out our new
The
website,
tea.
WrestleMania.com.
They be
Number 10,
giving
John Cena, Royal Rumble 2013. When it comes to the Royal Rumble match, fans like to see an unpredictable Rumble, as a predictable Rumble traditionally leads to negative reviews and disappointment. In 2013, it was a foregone conclusion that John Cena was winning the match. It was heavily reported that Cena versus The Rock 2 for the WWE title was the plan for WrestleMania 29. The Rock...
Y'all definitely comment down below how y'all felt about that second match. Like, the first one, cool. But how did y'all feel about the second one?
The match itself was rather lifeless, and Cena, as everyone predicted,
not Ryback,
won the match. Whilst the star power of Cena can never be denied, this was the perfect opportunity for WWE to make a new star. The world title match at WrestleMania 29 was still up in the air, and WWE had yet to lock down an opponent for Alberto Del Rio. Seeing a name such as Chris Jericho or Dolph Ziggler win the match would have been a huge surprise and would have changed the entire perception of the match. WWE would have then been able to book Cena to win the annual Elimination Chamber match to secure Cena vs. The Rock 2 for WrestleMania. Number 9, Asuka, Royal Rumble 2018. The inaugural Women's Royal Rumble...
I was so happy she won, though.
Yet in hindsight, Asuka winning the match was completely pointless.
Yeah.
Asuka was still undefeated with Challenge Charlotte at WrestleMania 34, and in one of the most controversial moments of the past decade, WWE
was so mad
Asuka to lose clean to Charlotte on the grandest stage.
Like, not even just Asuka. And you know what? They're probably going to have Shinsuke on here too, because that made me so mad. And it was like the same year, right? Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure they'll say it in the video too, but right? Didn't they, like, they both like won the Royal Rumble same year and they both lost their matches? I was furious. I was like, because I feel like you literally did all this to Asuka where like she just unbeatable, and then she go against Charlotte, get destroyed.
Felt like a huge slap in the face to everyone who had invested in her, and WWE had used Asuka's Rumble victory as a means to further elevate Charlotte come WrestleMania 34.
For what?
Number 8, Stone Cold Steve Austin at Royal Rumble 1997. It's sometimes the case that WWE crowned the right winner of the Rumble, yet the follow-up to their win renders the victory completely obsolete. In 1997, WWE booked Stone Cold Steve Austin to win the Rumble matchup, and this was 100% the correct move. Austin's work as a heel was tremendous, and he was slowly ascending to become one of the top stars in the entire wrestling industry. In a unique move, Austin never received his title shot at WrestleMania 13. Instead, he received it at In Your House, the Final Four. Due to the 97 Rumble ending in controversy, as
In
Austin
Your, I don't
re-entered
even
the
know what
match
In Your
to
House
eliminate
is.
Bret
I'm
Hart in the
young, I'm
final
sorry.
stages, as well as WWE Champion Shawn Michaels vacating the title, WWE decided to book an all-star fatal four-way at the aforementioned Final
Dang, he
Four
didn't even get a
event.
one-on-one.
Austin would take on Hart, Vader, and The Undertaker to crown a new champion, and the match would be won by Hart. Number 7, Alberto Del Rio, Royal Rumble
I'd be so
2011.
hurt.
During Alberto Del Rio's early days in WWE, they truly believed that Del
Then who
Rio
won
was going to be the next
2016
big thing
Royal
in the
Rumble?
company. Granted,
Y'all,
Del Rio
help
was
me.
gifted in the ring.
I'm
He never
lost.
truly had a genuine connection with the audience.
I'm
WWE
lost.
would book
Who
Del
won
Rio to win the
2016 Royal Rumble?
2011 Rumble.
Please tell me
This
in the
was a welcome
comments.
change of pace, as fans firmly believed that the win would go either to John Cena or Randy Orton. The problem with Del Rio winning was that WWE and, to an extent, the WWE fans were still on the fence regarding Del Rio being world champion. This therefore meant that when Del Rio challenged Edge for the world title in the opening match of WrestleMania 27, they booked Edge to defeat Del Rio, rendering Del Rio's win as a huge waste of everyone's time.
Wow.
At the time, WWE's decision to have the Rumble winner in the opening match of WrestleMania received vast criticism, as it was a clear sign that WWE didn't see much value in Del Rio versus Edge world title showdown. Number 6, Sheamus Royal Rumble 2012. Heading into the 2012
I need to watch. I need to rewatch the Royal Rumbles because I don't know. I didn't know he won. I didn't even know he won a Royal Rumble.
Fans were firmly expecting Jericho to win the Rumble, yet when Sheamus pulled off the shocking victory, fans were stunned. Nobody saw this coming, and Sheamus wasn't even amongst the favorites.
I still don't see it coming. I'm confused.
A completely unpredictable option. Similarly to Del Rio the year prior, Sheamus would challenge the world title in the opening contest of WrestleMania, and this was a match which lasted just 18 seconds. Sheamus would put the talented Daniel Bryan.
I can't believe he won Royal Rumble. I mean, I'm happy he won it. Good for him, but I had no idea. I can't believe he won. What?
WWE were never committed to presenting Sheamus like an actual world champion. Sheamus wouldn't main event a single pay-per-view as world champion, and most of his feuds, particularly the one with Del Rio, lasted far too long and were often met with utter silence from the audience. Number 5, Charlotte Royal Rumble 2020. Booking a Royal Rumble based on backstage politics is always a recipe for disaster. Yet that's reportedly what happened in 2020. WWE were going to book Shayna Baszler to win the Women's Rumble, yet due to collective debt, WWE decided to give Charlotte the...
I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I really do like the Women's Royal Rumble, but like, I feel like, to me, the best one was literally when Asuka won, like the first one. I feel like it's hard when you have like the first of anything to really beat it. I feel like the first is always like the best one, like most cases. And after that, I feel like it's just, like, I think I went to the second one where Becky Lynch won. I was actually there. And, bro, everybody was going crazy. I honestly wanted Sasha to win, but whatever.
Victory. Speaking on the Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer discussed why Charlotte won the match, and this is what she had to say. Shayna Baszler logically should have won to set up the Becky Lynch WrestleMania match, and I was scheduled to win. I get why they switched from Roman Reigns to Drew McIntyre. I know why they switched from Shayna Baszler to Charlotte Flair. I think it's just a collective debt, so to speak. Charlotte Flair has been promised things in the past, then had the rug pulled out of her, which is funny because the perception is the exact opposite. Charlotte would then go on to defeat Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 36 for the NXT Women's title. This was a title win and reign that nobody asked for, and Charlotte being associated with the NXT title was a move that ultimately did absolutely nothing for
it was
the
just
status
weird.
of the title.
It was weird.
Number 4, Batista, Royal Rumble 2014. When Batista
I
returned
really
to
don't
WWE
remember
in early
this.
2014, the company had set creative plans in place for the WWE legend. Batista was going to win the Rumble and challenge Randy Orton for the WWE World title in the main event of WrestleMania 30. The problem was that fans had zero interest in seeing Batista in a stagnant and tiresome babyface role, and fans had firmly decided that they were going to stop at nothing until they made Daniel Bryan the number one guy in the company. This all led to one of the worst Rumbles of all time, and the match was received so poorly that it factored into WWE coming into the realization that Batista as a babyface simply wasn't going to work.
I don't even remember.
Following his Rumble victory, Batista would keep his WrestleMania spot.
I remember this.
Daniel Bryan would be added to the match in a welcome move. It goes without saying that Bryan should have won the 2014 Rumble, and the fact that WWE was so stubborn with Batista's babyface presentation was a testament to the problems in their creative department at the time. Number 3, Lex Luger, Royal Rumble 1994. WWE
I'm
were
too
always
young.
hesitant to crown
Don't
Lex Luger
remember.
as their
Too
top
young.
babyface, and this was never more obvious than in the
I wasn't even
94 Rumble.
born.
Luger was the logical favorite to win the match based on his prior on-screen presentation, yet fans had organically decided that Bret Hart was the guy to carry the company into a new era. In a move that has never since been replicated, WWE would book Luger and Hart to win the 94 Rumble match, and as a result, both men would challenge for the WWE title in two distinct singles matches at WrestleMania 10. Luger would fail in his attempt to become WWE Champion at WrestleMania, whilst Hart would be successful and would close out WrestleMania 10 as
Dang,
WWE
they made him
Champion.
carry dude
Luger being
too.
a co-winner of the 94
I'd be
Rumble was
salty.
ultimately pointless, and it would have been easier if WWE gave the sole victory to Hart. Number 2, Ronda Rousey, Royal Rumble 2022.
God, why?
On the surface, the
Why?
2022 Women's Royal Rumble felt like an unpredictable
No.
rumble that anyone could have potentially won. However, when just before the show it leaked a line that Ronda Rousey was returning in the match, it became inevitable that the baddest woman on the planet was winning the whole thing.
I don't know why.
Rousey's in-ring work in the match was lackluster, and it was hard to tell if she was supposed to be a
All her
babyface
matches.
or a heel. Following Rousey's win, she
All
would
of them.
challenge Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 38, and the two would have a dull encounter, which Rousey surprisingly lost. WWE had booked Rousey to win with any
Yay.
concrete creative plans in place, which was very frustrating as a viewer. If Rousey had returned during the build-up to the Rumble and explained her character motivations, then perhaps a win would have made sense. And number 1, Vince McMahon, Royal Rumble
Look.
1999. The 1999
Because why? Just why? Sir, it's your company. You own the company. You don't wrestle. Why? Why did you win? Like, you literally cannot make this up. Like, this how you know that you lost it all. Like, how did Vince McMahon won a Royal Rumble and Chris Jericho hasn't?
Royal Rumble was predominantly built around a showdown between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Vince McMahon. The two entered into a match at number 1 and 2 respectively, and everything outside of any interactions between the two presented as inferior and irrelevant in the match.
Wow.
In a shocking turn of events, McMahon decided to book himself to win the match. He was a
Insane.
non-wrestler who had now won one of the most prestigious matches in WWE, and fans remained baffled as to why McMahon believed that this was actually a good idea.
Me
Thankfully,
too.
McMahon would never make it to WrestleMania 15, as Austin would eventually earn the spot to challenge The Rock, meaning that McMahon's Rumble win had no purpose other than to create a further obstacle for Austin on the road to WrestleMania.
Literally.
There you have it, folks. 10 WWE Royal Rumble wins that were
Ooh.
completely pointless. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with...
Insane, you guys. But again, thank you so much for tuning in, watching my video. Like I said, I'm going to go live Saturday during the Royal Rumble. I already have the link down below in the description. Please click on it, add yourself to the wait list so you get notified when I get on. Can't wait to see you guys and experience this Royal Rumble together. Have a great day.